What's up, besties? It's your girl Sheridan, and I am back with yet another video. Hey, y'all. Today, we are discussing. Don't mind my nails, y'all. I'm finna get them done in a couple weeks. Anyway, today we are discussing, honey, the worst vacation ever. The worst vacation I've ever taken. I wish that it was as simple as somebody ain't had no money. I wish it was as simple as a friendship broke up. No, honey. I almost died. And I'm not exaggerating at all. So if y'all want to talk about my latest trip to Cancun being the worst vacation ever, tune in. Don't forget to like, thumbs up the video, share the video to your friends and family, and comment below as we go along so we can talk about the worst vacation ever.
It's time!
Okay, you guys, so this vacation took place just a couple months ago when I went to Cancun, Mexico, okay? Now, mind you, this is supposed to be a nice, relaxing trip. I was invited on this trip by my auntie, and this is right after 2 days after my Myrtle Beach vacation, okay? And that'll be pinned up at the top. I went to Myrtle Beach. It'll be either here or here. I went to Myrtle Beach with my siblings, came back home. I had to preach that Sunday. We came back home Saturday, had to preach that Sunday. Monday morning, I was on the plane heading to Cancun. Now, I was excited about this trip, but if you watched the Myrtle Beach trip, then you would know I was starting to feel sick, okay? And in my mind, I'm like, I got a bad cold, whatever. It wasn't even bad at the time. It was just a cold. And as the trip kept progressing in Myrtle Beach, I kept feeling bad. And I was taking medicine, but it wasn't working. And I'm like, do I got the COVID? But I knew I ain't had a COVID because I went and took a COVID test. So I'm like, okay, cool. We can rule that out. I don't have the C19. Cool. So in my head, if I ain't got that, I'm good to go. If I ain't got that, it's a cold or something, and who cares? I'm good to go. I'll be fine. Let me just take some medicine. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I was not fine. When I woke up that morning, I had one of those early 6 a.m. type flights. When I woke up that morning, I was feeling congested, but I was okay. When I got my tail on that plane, I don't know what happened in the skies, but baby, I started feeling worse, okay? I was on that plane with layers on, okay? Definitely had on a sweatsuit. I feel bad for the people that were sitting around me because I know I was snoring because I could hardly breathe. Like, not hardly breathe, but, you know, being congested. Baby, we land. And while we up in the air, my left ear start giving ear infection vibes. I'm like, I know my ear not feeling like this. Like, I know it's not happening. Like, God, please don't play with me. Like, this trip, I was able to travel inexpensively, and so I was looking forward to it because I'm like, yo, I'm never gonna be able to go to Cancun for this amount of money. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was so excited, and I just, as we're flying, I just feel myself declining, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to be sick in Cancun. Baby, I step off that plane, get my baggage, go through customs, all that good stuff, and my auntie, her name is Tasha, she and the car are outside for me. Baby, I have the footage. Let's insert the footage. I was sounding like Reverend Clay Evans, okay? Like, y'all hear, this is my regular speaking voice. When I sounded like Clay Evans.
Wait a minute, what did I walk into? It's a party in the van. Oh my God.
Yes!
It's the cooler for me.
Hey, ladies, just one more thing. I'm gonna take a picture of you.
Okay.
Okay. Let me take my mask off. Hold on.
I mean, United States of America is represented.
We rapping.
Y'all, this is my auntie Tasha. Y'all met her before when we were in Cancun. Y'all actually just saw her a couple vlogs ago. So, yeah, we are on our way to our hotel.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, friend.
Abby, my father waiting for you for here.
Cheers.
I put my feelings on safety, so I don't go shooting where your heart beat. Cause you take the bullet trying to save me, then I'm left to deal with making you bleed. And that's a whole lot of love, ain't trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna face it. But I think that I'm done tripping, I'm tripping, I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling. You keep giving, you keep on hitting it, ooh, oh. Maybe it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby boy, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is big enough, make me tripping on you.
This is beautiful.
It's big enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you. My back,
All right, besties, so we just ordered room service. It just came. So excited. Y'all, why does this look like so much food? Yeah, so we're so excited. I got some margarita pizza and yes, a Sprite, cheesecake. So it's gonna be a vibe. I'm about to eat in right now because as y'all can hear, I need to be medicated. So I'm about to do that, and it's up for the night. How you doing, Sauce?
I'm good. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. All right, besties, we'll see y'all in a bit.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. You can get away. Palm trees, beach views, holding everything. All I wanna hear is in the visions I replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Yes, away. You don't really want to, I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. Around. I want you around. Around. I want you around.
Y'all see how close they flying to me? Oh my God, they gonna fly up there. Oh my God.
Like I felt the rush of like
Everybody, let me see your hands in the air, side by side. Manos arriba, bien abajo. Sí, señores, las manos están en el aire. Let me see, yeah.
time. Rest in peace to Reverend Evans. He was definitely a pioneer, but I didn't need to sound like them yet, okay? So I was saying like him. We drove to our hotel, which was a little while away, but it was pretty good. And you guys, I told Tasha, I said, you know what? We went to the pharmacy and got me some medication. And I said, you know what? I'm going to just order room service tonight. I'm going to up the medication. And by tomorrow, I'm going to be fine to have, you know, a good time. A good relaxing time. And guess what? I wasn't, okay? I ordered the room service, which was great. Shout out to Playa del Carmen. That is the hotel we were at. Playa del Carmen is so beautiful. I was so thirsty. It was like I needed something to drink all the time. I'm like, give me juice. Give me, I didn't want to drink the water. Like, I drank bottled water, but I wasn't going to drink, you know. But I'm like, give me juice, give me pop, give me something. Like, I felt like, you know, that's how it felt. Like I needed something to drink. Okay, so the first day goes and I'm out. Like I ate the margarita pizza with the extra pesto on there, and I was asleep. And I took meds and sleep. So I'm thinking when I wake up the next day, I'm gonna be good. I wasn't good. I went to the pool anyway because I was trying to make myself have a good time. And it just wasn't happening, y'all. Like, I was out there, I was like, hey, hey, Tasha. That's how I was talking. It was just a mess. I could hardly hear at this point. It felt like my whole head was underwater. That's the best way I could describe it. So, Tasha is being so gracious. Mind you, this was her trip. She just invited me on it, okay? Like, I am messing up her solo trip. I felt horrible. Anyway, but Tasha, I gave her to go ahead. Like, you ain't got to sit around with me. Go and enjoy yourself. And she did, honey. So, as she's doing all this, I'm in the bed trying to get better and taking medication, okay? And y'all, one night, Tasha and I go to dinner. And I had made myself, I was like, you know what? Myself said, I said, come on, we got this. But guess what, y'all? We ain't got this. We didn't got it at all. Y'all, I put on my cute outfit. Wasn't I cute, y'all? I put on some makeup, but my face was swollen. My skin color started to change. Like, I have a rich skin tone. I was giving ashen and gray, and I was scaring me when I was looking in the mirror. I was like, that's me. I was looking, you know how we say in church, I don't look like what I've been through? Baby, I was looking like every bit of what I was going through. Do you hear me? But I put on some makeup, tried to spruce it up, and I was able to breathe a little bit better, okay? We go to dinner, and I order, we had our appetizer, and for dinner, I had a seafood pasta, okay? Seafood pasta. One thing about me, I love pasta. I love seafood, so I say seafood pasta. That's gonna be it. Y'all, I start eating. And I chew and swallow a mussel. But when I swallowed it, I'm like, something ain't feel right. I said, Lord, am I not chewing enough? So I get liquid to, you know, try to drown it down, because I'm thinking like, you know, I got food stuck in my throat. That's how I felt. So do I stop eating though? No, because I'm big. I kept eating, okay? I kept going. And as I kept eating, I kept like going, and clearing my throat, and I would have more to drink and more to eat. And Tasha was like, you okay? I was like, yeah, I just feel like I ain't get something all the way down, but it'll be fine. It wasn't that big of a deal. We keep going, the dessert was terrible, but the meal was great. Shout out to Playa del Carmen again. I do recommend going to Playa del Carmen if you're going to Cancun. They were a 10 out of 10. And as I keep going, I'm going to tell you why. So, y'all, I'm at the table, clearing my throat, whatever. We get back to the room. And I tell Tasha, I said, it's something going on with my throat like now. So I got the ear thing. I can hardly hear. I'm congested here. And now my throat Y'all, we going through a lot. We're going through a lot, okay? Y'all, so, and she's like, well, dear, if you know Tasha, you know she's a deer. You know, you got some people that are boos, you got some that are huns. Tasha's a deer. Well, dear, do you think we should call a doctor? I said, oh, no, 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 no. We're in another country. I don't know what the healthcare situation gonna be like. To be honest, I'm gonna just be all the way real, and I'm not being funny at all. In my mind, I was thinking like, okay, I've been watching what's been happening with the Shanquella Robinson story, how it sounded like the medical people was also covering up her cause of death and stuff. So no, don't call no 911, don't call nobody, because I'm scared. I'm legitimately scared. And she was like, okay. I said, nah, I'm gonna just take this medicine and I'm gonna praise Jesus. That's what I'm gonna do. And y'all, I took the medicine, but even as I took that, I was like it was a hard swallow for me to go down, for the medicine to go down. I never have problems taking medicine, so that's how I knew something was going on with me real bad. Y'all, I take a shower, because I'm like, you know what, maybe the steam will help open me up. Y'all, I took a shower. And at this point, Tasha lays down to go to sleep. Now, y'all don't know Tasha like that. Y'all seen her on the channel a few times. But Tasha, she's a medication to go to sleep taker. Okay? She gonna take her medication to go to sleep and be sleep. Did y'all hear that? Sleep. So let's just keep that in mind for the story. So I go take a shower. And as I come out, I'm like, I don't feel better. I feel weak. I feel congested. My throat doing this thing. It still feel like it's food stuck in my throat. And it's on this side, the left side. So I'm like, okay. At this point, I'm starting to be really afraid. Tasha has fallen asleep. And I'm like, Lord Jesus. I literally prayed. And I said, Lord, I'm scared. I don't want anything to happen to me in my sleep, because I feel something in my throat. Like, I don't want to choke in my sleep and not be here. Like, I don't want my parents to find out something happening to me in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? They were already legit nervous about me going anyway, just to keep it a buck. And so I said, I don't want to lay down, but my body feels exhausted. I need to lay down. Y'all, I lay down. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I start coughing uncontrollably. Now, typically, if you start coughing real loud and hard, the person you in the room with will hear you. But she was medicated. Tasha ain't heard nothing. Nothing. So, y'all, I get up. I was like, okay. Again, my body feeling tired. Like, I need to go to sleep. Like, exhausted. I said, okay, let's get back in the shower again. Because maybe we need to open up my sinus situation. I get in the shower as hot as I can see. And this is shower number 2. Baby. Nothing's different. I go in and I pray again. And soon as my head hit the pillow, we coughing again. I do this again. I go take another shower. Shower number 3, y'all. And the same thing happens again. So, y'all, at this point, I'm waking Tasha up. I'm banging on Tasha's leg, trying to get her up. Tasha. I can't hardly talk. Tasha. Tasha finally wakes up. She said, yes, dear. I said, do you know the Heimlich maneuver? Because, again, I still think I got food stuck in my throat. She said, yes. And the lady proceeds, as she's laying down, to try to show me how to do it. No, ma'am, I need you to get up and do it on me, not show me how to do it. So, finally, she gets the picture. And she tries to do it, and that's not doing anything. So I tap her with her arms around my waist. Tasha is short, by the way. And I'm like, and I'm tall. So I'm like, girl, let me go. Go ahead, call the doctor. Tasha starts dialing the doctor, and this lady falls asleep. Well, she starts dialing downstairs to the front desk, and this lady falls asleep. I'm like, Tash, what they say? And she's like, they didn't come back to the phone. No, I think they hung up good because you sleep. What is happening? So at this point, Tasha finally, is waking up, and she calls downstairs and tells them that she has a niece that's in the room who cannot breathe. And they said that the doctor will be up there between 5 and 10 minutes, which is already a little bit ludicrous because she told them I can't breathe. So I text my parents. Now, this is at 1:15 a.m. So we went through this. We came back in the room about 12 o'clock. I've been going, this is an hour. Okay? An hour. I text my parents. Let me show y'all this text. I text my parents and I said, because I tried to FaceTime, or I tried to call them and the call wasn't going through. I'm in another country. I text them. I said, I'm so sorry to text y'all so late / early, but I'm scared. I'm trying not to be, but I am. Should I go to the hospital? I feel like there's a lump in my throat. I keep trying to get some sleep, but I keep coughing and choking until I wake back up. Is it okay to go to the doctor in another country? I don't understand why I'm still not well. This doesn't feel like a typical cold or sinus problem. Am I being attacked? Because y'all know I'm spiritual, right? I'm saved. It's the devil attacking me. Okay, am I being attacked? And I'm really going through it and I'm not being dramatic. What should I do? Okay, so 15 minutes later, they had not responded. I said, the medic is coming to my room. Then I text at 2 a.m. 45 minutes after I text them and said, they still have not arrived. Y'all, the doctor did not come into this room until 2:08 a.m. An hour after I couldn't breathe. So I'm sitting there like, can't breathe. An hour. I'm scared out of my mind. I'm praying. I'm looking around like, y'all, I'm looking around making a montage in my head like, is it the end? Okay. I'm just like, although we've come to the end of, just going through it. And so the doctor arrives at 2:08, and my auntie Tasha was able to finally get my parents on the phone. The doctor comes in. Let me tell y'all how much time I had. I had enough time to write the doctor a note, translate it to Spanish so she could read, because I didn't know she was going to be able to speak English or Spanish or what. And I translated the note to Spanish so that she could see it and I could tell her exactly what was going on. The doctor knocks on the door, and I'm banging Tasha's knee again, and this lady has fallen back asleep. And I said, never mind, I'll get it. I go to the door. I open the door. The doctor comes in. She said, hi, I'm the doctor. She basically let me know this visit's going to cost you at least $250. And I was like, wow. I accept charges if I'm going to live. So she asked me to open my mouth, and I go, and she was like, whoa. Woman of God. Like, is you trying to scare me to death? I'm already scared. And I was like, I think I got food stuck in my throat. She said, no, because at this time, it has gone from me feeling a lump in my throat right here to me feeling whatever the lump is all the way from here all the way to the center. Actually, a little bit over here. And when she was saying, no, you ain't got no food down there. What's happening is your throat is closing. Well, good. It was about to be closed if you waited one more minute. I've been waiting on you for an hour. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. So, you guys, she tells me she needs to give me a steroid shot in my butt. And at this time, Tasha gets my parents on FaceTime. And she's like, I hear my daddy say, Sherry. That's my nickname, Sherry. And I just couldn't. I wasn't crying before. As soon as I heard his voice, I felt like it was going to be the last time or something. Like, I just started crying. You know, I really can't breathe, but now I'm crying too. Chat, it was a hot mess. The lady shot me in my butt. Y'all, excuse how I look. I look crazy. I was sick. The lady shot me in my butt, and immediately I felt myself slowly being able to breathe. All this mucus was coming out of here, there, and everywhere. They gave me medicine, sinus stuff. And so what ended up happening to me was I had a really bad sinus infection, which developed into a bacterial infection, which is why I could not breathe. I felt like I was under a fishbowl for a very long time, and I couldn't enjoy Cancun because I was waiting on the doctor for an hour and I almost died. That's what happened. And so I was trying to figure out how I was going to pay for it. You know, I had the money to pay for it. I meant like where I was going to pay for it, because she ain't take no money. She was supposed to come back. She ain't come back. But I went to sleep. And the next day when we was about to head out, baby, all I see is a doctor coming up like, here go your bill. I was like, well, dang. But the staff did great at Playa del Carmen. I do recommend Playa del Carmen. It's a 10 out of 10. I have to go back again so that I can be well and enjoy the resort. But I did go to, that was in, when did I go to Playa del Carmen? That was October 4th. I did go to Tulum for a makeup trip in November. So I will post that vlog sometime during Vlogmas. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to tell y'all about the crazy time where I almost lost my life in Mexico because my auntie was asleep and I had to wait an hour for the doctor. Anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you, thank you, thank you. What would you have done? Would you have been scared? Did y'all think I was being dramatic? I obviously wasn't, because I was in pain. But when it came to the whole thank you for the die thing, did y'all think I was being dramatic? I don't know. Let me know down below. Hit the thumbs up button again. Share, comment down below. I can't wait to see y'all comments. I love y'all so much. Have a wonderful day, besties. Bye.